Alright, y'all, so this is a 4-wire dryer cord installation that we did the other day. Gonna take out all the screws. I have a magnetic tip impact, which helps a lot, but I'm still really paranoid because if you drop them down into the dryer, they go like all the way into the dryer, and then you're in trouble because you don't have them anymore. So yeah, that's no fun. So we got all those out. Next, I'm going to put the clamp in because it's easier to put the clamp in and like still have the screws a little loose and then slide the cord in through it than it is to go ahead and put the cord on and then try to put the clamp on afterwards. And this clamp is just to make sure that the cord doesn't rub and cause any problems. So what I was doing there is seeing how much I needed to bend the clamp to make it fit the way it needed to in the hole. So now I'm bending them to make sure they go in. So that takes a minute, and then I have a partner standing off screen, clearly, the one who's videoing, so that's where those extra pliers magically appeared from. And once you get the clamp bent, then you put it in, and one of them has smaller holes than the other. That's the one that goes in the back, so that when you put the screws in, the threads catch. So you put the screws in loose, and then you're able to stretch the clamp out just a little bit and feed the cord through. So now that the clamp is on and the screws are in it, I'm going to slide the cord through it. On a 4-wire cord, you have green, white, red, and black. It doesn't matter which of the two sides that the red and black go on, but the white has to be in the middle because it's the ground wire. So as long as the ground wire is in the middle, then the two power sources, which are the red and the black, can be on either side. And then the green wire is a second ground wire on 4-wire cords, and there's always a little green screw that it screws under. So I do it first to get it out of the way because it's usually the one that has to stretch the furthest, and then I do the rest of the cords. On some models, the green screw is in like a really weird place, and it makes it really hard to close the cover after you get it on. So on those models, I screw the green in behind the white because they're both ground, so it ends up grounding it the same anyways, and it just makes it easier to close the cover back onto the machine.
It's a real problem. Strikes again. It's a real problem.
So I'm just finishing up attaching all the wires on the inside now. Once you get the screws tightened down, you want to make sure that there's no side-to-side movement on the cords, and then you're going to tighten down the screws on both sides of the clamp so that the clamp can't move, and that'll keep it from rubbing on the wires and potentially burning somebody's house down. And that's it. That's all you got to do.